Hello, hello, my soul family. All right, so welcome back to the Opulent Emperor Tarot. So we're gonna go ahead and just get an impromptu message, see what Spirit has to say for us today. I will tell you that during my meditation and like earlier this morning, Spirit been all over me, like downloads, uploads, just been seeing different things. So I would say keep an open ear and just be willing to receive. Um, because the door is open. Literally, like the door is open. I feel like the high priest is sitting there with the scroll and the door open, just waiting to see who's gonna actually come in and like either take it from her and read it. Okay, so like she was all over me this morning. Like there's wisdom that is there for us. All that we have to do is seek it. It'll even bring peace to us, just like I was said. Seek peace and pursue it. One of the things that will definitely bring you peace in life is wisdom. Yeah, okay, well, um, they were on me too with Ezekiel 3 and Revelation 10. Basically, when you take a scroll and eat it, it's going to taste sweet in your mouth. Yeah, the information is gonna taste real sweet, but then when you digest it in your stomach and you understand it, you have to regurgitate it. Sometimes it could be, uh, it'll be sour. So sometimes the information is okay. Well, let me put it this way: it's not easy to digest, but then at the same time, it's like good medicine. You needed it. You needed to hear it. Okay. Ooh, all right, so Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother, thank you so much, Holy Spirit. Thank you, High Priestess. Thank you for coming in and sharing your wisdom with your children. We come before you as humble as we can. Thank you so much. We coming in obedience to sit down and hear the imperial decree that you have before us. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle 4 times. Okay, and then we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Thank you. Okay. Okay, again, they telling me write the vision, make it plain, put it upon tablets so that angels may see it and take flight. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. All that we have to do is when we see the vision, when the vision is given. Okay, so sorry. First of all, you got to sit down first. You got to sit down. You got to be in a place where it's quiet and you can actually hear and receive. Okay, you got to be in a place that's physically quiet, spiritually quiet, and mentally quiet. Like your prayer closet, your meditation room. Get to a place where you by yourself, where you can hear and receive. And then once you receive it, put it up on a tablet. Like write it down. Write it down. When you write it down, it creates power to it because it's permanent. There, it's there. You can always go back to it and read it. You can always go back to it and view it. Write the vision. Okay? And while you're writing, you can imagine your angels, your spirit team, literally looking over your shoulders. And they're peeking in and they're going back and they're telling the king, they're telling the father, they're telling the mother what it is that you want. Even though they already know. Okay? But it's just your obedience. Your obedience right now is going to open so many doors. Brothers and sisters, my spiritual family, my imperial family, obedience is what's going to open these doors that we've been looking for. It's the golden key. Okay, yeah. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Taking heed is better than that of the fat of rams. Ram meat, that was the creme de la creme. Okay, it was expensive. Kings ate it. It's royal meat. Okay, so obedience is better than that. Like the king would rather you do what he says than you hand him choice meat. He don't care about that. You just sat up there and disobeyed his decree. So, exactly. All right. Anything else before we start? Okay, I'm just hearing the word go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go, but they also saying go, like pick up and go, like it's time, let's go. Okay, all right, so let's go. Let's see what these cards say. Okay, all right, thank you. I'm gonna do a pop out. I'm definitely going to do a pop out. And I'm hearing 6 cards. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Come on, Sophia. What you got for me? Sophia is the name of my card. I believe that Sophia, Wisdom, is a woman. Wisdom is a female, and her name is Sophia. So, name my baby Sophia. Okay. All right. Here we go. That last one, yeah, I didn't get a proper shuffle on that one. Let me get one on. Okay, thank you so much. There we go. That felt better. Okay, here we go. Yes, and extend your energy. Extend me your energy. But at the same, okay, yes, extend me your energy, but at the same time, clear your mind. Don't, okay. Okay, okay. Spirit wants you to come to the buffet with an open plate. I mean, with a clear plate. Oh, wow. Okay. Spirit wants you to come to the buffet with a clear plate. You don't have no room to eat or receive anything because of the. Oh, wow. You don't have no room to eat or receive anything because you know everything already, or you already have too much information on your plate. So you come full. You come with an empty stomach, or you come with a full stomach. You come with an upset stomach. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And what was the third one they were showing me? Or you so full till you go straight to sleep as soon as you get there, and you miss all of the information that was being given. So basically, what that breaks down to is come to Spirit with an open mind. Yes, you can have your questions and your concerns and things that you think about. Trust me, your spiritual team hear that all day. Internally, the things that you think about, the things that you don't speak about, the things that's just like hidden from everybody else, Spirit hear that all day. So now when you come to them seeking advice, come open. I would even say don't even come with any questions. Just sit and listen because of the fact they're already going to give you what it is that you need to hear. So I would say probably come with, if you're going to come with a question, come with 1, at the most 3. And stop asking them the same things that you done asked them plenty of times that they done already gave you the answer to. It's getting redundant. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, I'm saying that they're very patient, but it's like they literally walk away. As soon as they hear you asking that same question, they literally walk away for a second. And it's just like, okay, hold on, let me gather myself real quick. They just like you. Okay. Okay. But yes, come with an open mind. Come with an open heart. Just come to receive. Okay? Just come to receive. All right. Now, yes, let's do this pop out. Spirit, what is the first card that you have for us? What is the first card that you have for us? What is this going to be about? I'm excited myself. Goodness, thank you so much. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, I'm not going to flip it yet. I heard keep going, so I'm going to get the other cards. Yeah, I do want to lay them all down. I want to like see the whole message here. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, this one flipped over. All right, so far we got the Queen of Wands that flipped. All right, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so we got 2 cards. Woo! Father God, thank you. Okay, the Sun is here. All right, the Sun is here. I got to flip this first card over. My God. Okay. All right. All right. All right, y'all. It's go time. Let me get these last 2 cards. My God. My Goddess. When I tell you, I told you, just come receiving. Just come with an attitude of gratefulness and receiving. My God, when I tell you, come to Spirit with the attitude that you know that you have been protected and kept from everything that was trying to take you out. from doing your assignment. Everything that's the, if you're under the sound of my voice, you're still here. So you still made it. So whatever it was that was put in your way to trip you up, you come to Spirit with gratefulness, enjoying your heart, knowing that the reason you're able to even sit before the high priestess and hear her speak is because you were taken through what it is that you were put through. You passed your test. Or you're passing your test. Let me get these last two cards. My God. Oh, God, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so two fell right there, but then one fell here. Oh, wow. Okay. And it's 2 sevens by each other. Now, this one fell with this one, but then this last one here. Okay. Okay, it's under the sun. Okay. Okay. And of course, we have our overall sitting here. My God. Okay. 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 Let's start here. First card. 10 of coins. All right. So we already starting with the full culmination of everything that we have pursued or worked hard for. Okay. This is you creating legacy. This is us having something to have, to store away, to put away, and plan on. Exactly. That's why we can go to the pen and paper and actually plan out things now. Okay, sorry, they was coming at me a little strong. We better sit our behinds down and write out what we want to see. Do it in obedience. They don't care how crazy it is. Write out what it is that you want to see for yourself, your immediate loved ones, your family, your soul family. Write it out. Because every last one of you who are listening to me, my brothers and sisters, we are all messengers. That's why we come here. That's why we come here. That's why we're drawn to this. We're messengers. We're prophets. We're prophetesses. We have messages to give to people. We have people to save. That's why we're here. We're in training. We're on assignment. But with that 10 of coins there, like you walking down your path and actually pursuing those dreams and goals, every last one of those pinnacles are dreams and goals that we have either dreamed or started working on, have been working on, mastered, because you've already, you went through the other coins. You mastered your wealth, okay? So vast wealth is here. Your children are healthy. Your family's healthy. You've grown in good health. You have loyalty around you. You got friends around you who are still there with you. You still have possession of everything that you own. And then you were even able to give it to your children so that they can carry on everything, even after you rest. If we rest. Oh, wow. Because that it even said it. All of us won't sleep. Ooh. All of us won't sleep. All right. I ain't gonna go too deep into that, but you never know what they got for you. You never know who you are before you came here. You never know who you were before you came here. The next card is the Queen of Wands. That's probably why I'm so excited. So we got Pisces, Aries energy here. She's very enthusiastic. Okay, this is the daughter of the high priestess that she's the first one to she wake all the other sisters up. Girl, let's go. Let's get dressed. Let's get on about our day. She the one up, cheerful. She drinking her coffee. She drinking an energy drink. She boosted. She ready to go. Okay, well, for those of you, natural energy drinks too. I heard y'all like, I don't drink that stuff. Yes, but whatever it is that you do, you know, just like getting everybody amped up. Okay, she's the one that comes with the plan, the booster, the cheerleader of the bunch. Okay, when everybody is a little bit somber and don't know what to do, she's the one that comes through with the master plan and she starts to execute it. And when she starts to execute it, first of all, she does it in a beautiful way. She's gorgeous. Everybody, she's very well kept. Everyone sees her. They notice her. Soon as she walks into a room, she grasps everyone's attention. But it's only because of the fact when she was in her secret place, when she was in her room, male or female, it's the energy. She realized her worth. She realized who she was. She understood that she's queen of wands, with wands that's creativity, that's fire energy. That's the beginning of resourceful things. That's the beginning of businesses. That's the beginning of dreams. That's the beginning of starting yourself on your spiritual path, on your physical path. But your spiritual path is here too. That's why your shadow friend, your cat, is here. I love this. The first card, the Ten of Coins, we have a dog, and on the Queen of Wands, we have a cat here, and we have sunflowers. She know what that's for. All right, and then you got lions protecting you too. So always stay enthusiastic, always stay motivated, always stay driven, because people are watching you and you are influencing them by your behavior. Wow, what a responsibility to have. But you said yes to it before you came here. And when I say you, I do mean we. But for right now, it's like I know you listening and I know you're attentive right now. And when I tell you they love it, Spirit is very, very proud of you right now. Very proud of us right now, because in this time, we're actually sitting down to listen to what Spirit is saying to us. We're not taking a deaf ear. Okay? And when I tell you, make sure that you are obedient to Spirit. If you are one that wants to go, look into it. Ezekiel 3 and Revelation 10. Yeah, those chapters are wonderful, especially for those who are messengers, where you know it's something that you have to do, where you use your voice to speak to people. Okay? So moving on. After the Queen of Wands here, we got the sun. So the sun is here, okay? It's bright, it's shining. Now we're back as a child. Come to Spirit as a child. Come to them so innocent, so happy, so gleeful, knowing that you can have anything that you ask. Again, there go the sunflowers. Okay? So abundance, resources, joyfulness is all around us. Sunflowers have like the most seeds of any plant. Like seeds just grow out of them. And then I actually love eating roasted sunflower seeds. Plentiful, okay? So it's like you're never running out. You're joyful. You're happy. Spirit is actually bringing in this new wave of yes. That's basically, you know what? Yes. That's what they're saying. Okay. Because of the fact a lot of you have heard no. We've heard no for a very, very long time. Now, we had to hear no while we were still going through our learning process and we were still in our infant stages. There were some things, yes, we could not have, because if we would have kept hearing nothing but yeses, some of us wouldn't even be here today because of what we were indulging in. I can definitely point to myself, because boy, I'm so glad they came and rescued me. Okay, now that comes at a price too. Because when you know that you've been kept and when you know that you've been saved and preserved and put away, there's a heavy assignment on you. That's why that scroll tastes sweet in your mouth. But when it hits your stomach and you realize what it is that you got to do and to digest it, it's sour. But it's good still. You got to do what you got to do. But the sun is here. So just look for better days. And now things are becoming clear too. Because with the moon, we can see, but things are hidden. Things are still there. They're still there. But we can't see them clearly. And then that leaves us in worry and doubt and fear and stress. And the only thing that we're supposed to be doing at night is resting, sleeping, getting recharged. So now we're at a time where the sun has shined on us. Favor is here. Okay? So when it comes to your choices, thank you. When you come to them and you make your request and you write out these plans that you have for yourself, please write them out in expectancy. Please give your request in expectancy. Now, yes, there are some things that Spirit may come and speak to you and explain to you why they may say no right now, or why there may be a wait or a pause. And the good thing about it is that we've come to a place of maturity and spiritual age where now mother and father will sit us down and now explain why they said no, or explain why they couldn't have this, or why you can't have it yet. Okay, so now I love this. We're becoming older, so now Spirit is going to treat us as such. It's not going to be just it was sometimes where my parents would just say no to something, and then I would go back in my room and I'm sitting there thinking like, okay, well, why? Why can't I have this? Why? But it's like by and by you start to understand, what was said, why this was said. Why they took me there with the sun? Okay. But let me keep going. Under the 10 of coins, we have the Ace of Wands. Okay? So now that you have been uplifted, now that this joy has come in, and now you have this new spark under you, you start to dream dreams. You start to see visions. You start to understand what it is that's being placed before you. Brand new opportunity has come in, and it's going to cause you to obtain wealth. Okay? The 10 of coins is above the Ace of Wands. So when this opportunity comes in, when Spirit comes in, when this Queen of Wands comes in to hand you this wand, make sure you take it and you follow her example and you use it. Be cheerful in everything that you do, knowing that it's going to work out exactly how it's supposed to. Okay? By and by. That's when you get your answers. That's when you get your direction. But go obediently as a child, trusting, knowing that Spirit is not going to lead you wrong. Trust me, they will not put you through all this stuff. Okay? Excuse me. They will not put you through all this stuff. Okay? They will not put you through all this rigorous training and assignments if it weren't for your good. If you weren't a powerhouse, if you weren't something to be, if you weren't a force to be reckoned with. That's why the enemy be at you. Now, okay, let me give you another secret here. And I probably said it does before, but when the enemy come at you, take joy, laugh in their face. And yes, I got to speak to myself too, because there are times when I still have to check myself. But hey, we all going through this training together. But now try to laugh in their face, because one, it starts confusion. When the enemy is confused, when you send the enemy into confusion, fear and panic strike out. They don't know what to do, and they're easy to take down. Okay, so at that point, that's when you can start speaking all those positive things when they're trying to throw all those negative things towards you. And thank you, Spirit. Let me put this in my side pocket real quick, because they showed me something earlier. I forgot it. They just showed it to me again. Okay. So when this Ace of Wands is given here, this brand new opportunity is going to come from Spirit. It's going to be heavenly given. And then that way you have all this sand here at the beach. And again, we're in a restful place where we're alone. Some of you just going to have to understand, for right now, you're going to be placed alone so that you can finish planning. You don't need ears around you. First of all, don't let the left hand know what the right hand doing, or however that goes. A lot of what you hear right now in the Spirit, do not go out and speak to people. It's leeches out here, and a lot of people are lost. They don't know which way to go. They don't know what they want to do with their lives, and they will try to steal what's been given to you. And the reason I said try, because what's for you is for you. Okay? They may try and imitate you. They may try and duplicate you, but they could never do it like you do. It was given to you to do. So how do they think that they can do your assignment? Anyways, let's not dwell on that, because we could go there. But I'm going to jump into what they told me earlier. With this Ace of Wands here, also what is given to you is a reed or a weapon to protect yourself. Now, along with this weapon to protect yourself, it also has ammunition. The ammunition, again, is those positive things that Spirit has whispered into your ear, letting you know that you have a purpose for living, letting you know that you have a reason to be here, letting you know that I kept you secretly held away for a reason. You don't just go flashing a gun or your weapon out everywhere when you go walking among people. No, you keep it concealed, okay? You keep it in a concealer. But if need be, it's easy to get to, and you already have your ammunition in it, okay? We ain't physically shooting nobody. Hopefully, don't nobody have to. And let me tell you something. Well, we're going to get to a point where we're using our powers, okay? Well, we just speak to a situation. Because remember, we don't battle against flesh and blood. So yes, I decree and declare that we're going to be able to speak to people, speak to our enemies. And from just the words that we say, even the energy that we're giving off, they wouldn't even dare to come at us. They'll have to rethink their assignment. They're going to have to go back to the devil and be like, I don't know about that one. I couldn't do that one. I couldn't do that one. You need to put fear in the enemy heart. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing with all of these positive thoughts and dreams and aspirations that we are going to bring into fruition. Okay? The magician is handing you his hand, just like the high priestess, the grandmother, she hands her the hidden scroll. Okay, the magician is handing you his baton. He's handing you his wand. Take it and create what you will. Okay, heaven is excited to see what it is that you want to do. Like when one of the spiritual children comes home, okay, and they see you coming home, the angels, like your brothers and sisters, they rejoice. Father and mother are happy. They rejoice when they see y'all coming. Okay? So we're going to come. Now, under the Queen of Wands, we have the Eight of Cups here. But with the Eight of Cups, what also fell out is the Chariot. Okay? So, some of you are in a place, or we're in a place, all of us are in a place where we're doing that final turn away. Okay, we're doing that final evaluation of our emotional state. We're doing a final evaluation of those things that, we used to get into that kept us bound, the ways that we think, the way that we feel, the way that we process things, those hurtful times, those times of shame. It's just you're walking away from everything that no longer serves you. Spiritually, emotionally, mentally, you're walking away from it. You're choosing to leave it behind. And the funny thing is the cups are still standing. Okay? So as you're walking away, you're not forgetting what it is that you went through. You don't take it for granted. Okay? You don't spill those cups over and it's like, those situations that I went through, it was horrible. How could that happen to me? No, turn it around. Okay? Actually, confuse the enemy. Go back and thank those things for what they took you through. Thank you for the lessons that you actually showed me. And thank you for even giving me a reason to still be here. Okay? Because again, if you weren't a threat, if you weren't somebody if you weren't a force to be reckoned with, the enemy would not send so many things at you. Okay? So many tests at you. With this Chariot here falling out, with this eight of Cups, when you start walking away, the only enemy that you're going to have, let me take that out, because you are not your enemy. We are not our enemy. So the only thing that we will have to kind of wrestle with is ourselves, okay? This is us. We are the driver in the chariot. We have spiritual protection all around us. So we don't need to worry about what's behind us, in front of us, the left or the right. We can see what's in front of us, and we are enlightened on the path that we're going on, okay? We're fully driven, full of gas, all right? Make sure that your chariot is full of gas. Oh, well, we don't need, on a chariot, you don't need gas. But, okay, anyways, a chariot can be representative of a car, okay? So with this, make sure that you're able to go where it is that you need to go, even if it's long distance. Okay, proper planning. But with these two sphinxes here, these are our two sides. Okay, opposite but equal sides. It's like Adam and Eve. It's like the polar opposites. They need to coincide. Coercion. They need to mesh with each other. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Okay, when they work together with each other towards one common goal, they can get to the destination easier and faster. Okay, when the two of them are working together on one common goal, again, they can get there easier and faster. So as you are walking away from those things that no longer serve you, if you make sure that even when temptation comes in, you still speak to yourself and you remind yourself, no, I can't go here anymore. I walked away from this. I'm walking towards my Nine of Cups, because remember, after the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups is there. That's when, again, Spirit is waiting for you and asking you, what is it that we can do for you? What are your wishes? That's when they want to know what your wishes are. You're getting exactly what it is that you want. And you know how to keep a good level head when you are asking for your request too. You don't have it where you're asking for frivolous things that you would have when you were of a younger mind. Okay, all right. So with the last card here that's under the sun is the Seven of Cups. So again, while you are on your last process of this Eight of Cups and this Chariot, Spirit is going to come in one more time just to check on you to see how you're doing. And then the enemy at the same time is still going to throw these last bits of temptation at you. He don't believe you. He or she don't believe you. They want to see that you still on the same level as they on, that you ain't trying to rise above them, you trying to stay complacent with them. No, they want to see that. So those wow, they said those, and that's the funny thing about it. The enemy ain't even trying to change up his game plan. It's like the same stuff gonna be coming at you, the same temptations that you dealt with before gonna be coming at you. Why? Because they know they were very hard for you to walk away from, and then they feel like you're gonna be easily pulled back in. Now there will be some new things, see, some hidden things here that you won't be able to see, and they gonna come welcoming like they good. Test every spirit. Okay? Test every spirit. All right. Don't just let nobody come up to you, touch you, give you hugs, speak nothing over you, and definitely watch when people speak to you and speak over you. If they start speaking some foolishness that you do not agree with, respectfully stop them. Respectfully stop them and let them know, I do apologize. I love you, but I do not receive that. It's just as simple as that. And what they gonna do? Just look at you in bewilderment. That's all they can do. You grown. All right. Okay, now the overall energy. I mean, all right, even if you are a teenager, if you may hear this, just move in respect. Please don't do nothing like that to your parents. Yeah, just go to God and take heed with that one. Those of you who are under the age of 18. Okay, but your legal guardian, they should be watching this. Just show them the video, because they should know how to raise you. Okay. Moving forward here. Overall energy, Hierophant. Stick to the traditions and your values. Now is not the time to stray away and do things that are contrary to what it is that you believe, what you know, even the way that, okay, let me see. We had mannerisms and doctrines and things that we grew up in. Now, some of it, even though some of it we may be trying to fully understand now, a lot of it is still paramount and core in our everyday lives. So Spirit is literally in my head. I'm hearing TLC, waterfalls. Again, don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I know that you're going to have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. Make sure that you stick to those ways that you know work. Okay, if it ain't broke, don't try and fix it. Yes, there are going to be some new things that Spirit start to, bring to you. There are going to be some new ways that you can try. But until then, if you know doggone well when this temptation here come in order for you to stay happy, I'm telling you, this is going to be perpetual good energy. And in order for you to keep this going, I advise you to just stay obedient and stay away from especially the easy temptations that you know the enemy is putting right before you. Stay away from it and watch how easily blessed. I'm telling you, you're going to start to see how fast Spirit just let you know, even with the sequencing of numbers. Okay? You're going to start to see sequences, patterns, and everything. Spirit is going to start speaking to you. As long as you are willing and obedient and listening, they're going to speak. Because Spirit speak all day. It's said like wisdom. She cries out in the streets. Like, looking to see who's going to hear her, who's going to take heed. She has all this wisdom in her. And that's such a hurtful thing, to have all this good wisdom in you and to find out all these new and incredible things and no one wants to listen to you. That's how it be sometimes. Those who have an ear to hear, let them hear. Those who not, they may have to get it next time. But just be obedient and do what it is that you have to do. All right, I do pull one more card for underlining energy at the bottom, and we got the Four of Wands here. So again, if you want a successful, happy household, Just you yourself, do what it is that you need to do. Be a great example to your loved ones and those who are around you. He said that he will perfect everything that concerns you. So when you start to walk in obedience, you literally change everything around you. You change your surroundings. And again, you have protection. You got protection with the chariot. You got protection with the ten of coins. You got protection with the queen of wands. You're sitting on a throne protected by lions and felines. And the sun is here. Spirit is protecting you. Now, of us, uh, for some of us, your household may actually be solidifying where you meet your twin flame or you are already with your twin flame. Now you two can actually be fruitful. I just heard and multiply with each other for some of you, but a lot of you may be moving into a more serious relationship where there is matrimony involved or a serious connection is coming in, especially with the Hierophant here and the Four of Wands. Okay. Um, and a lot of you may be spiritual teachers or leaders, and it's now time for you to step into your place where, like, you've learned a lot. Now it's time for you to actually share out what it is that you learned with your people. Okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I pray that this blessed you. Again, please don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. When we like, share, and subscribe, we actually are able to bring more of our Imperial family in so that they can hear this message too. Okay? All right, so I love y'all. Y'all will hear back from me soon. All right.